Hey, Men's, how are you doing today?
We're good. We're
Good.
great.
I'm
How
glad
about
to
you?
hear that. Listen, thank you so much, first of all, for all the laughter you've brought to me. My goodness, I don't know how you guys control yourselves without cracking up all the time doing these things.
We don't.
I break it up all the time. I mess up all the time laughing.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear because you're only human, right?
Right? Exactly.
Okay, so let's get down to business here because being a fan of Madea and all she does, I truly do not believe that this is the farewell play. I am sorry. Madea still has a lot to say. How do you guys feel about this?
Well, it's bittersweet. We're like you. We hope not. We hope not.
Because we like the old chick. It's like you said, when we were out on tour, it was bittersweet. Even to just hear Madea farewell. It's like, no, you can't get rid of Madea. Madea's an icon now.
Right.
Like, no.
But so are
So
you guys. I mean, you have been with Medea for so many years. David, start with you because Mr. Brown. I mean, come on, seriously. I know that you. We'll talk about assisted living in a second because you will be able to continue with your characters. But how has it been, developing these characters over the years and getting to know them so well? Like, does any of these characters kind of slip into your real lives? David, start.
when I first started doing the show, all of this was black. And so 20 years later, it's all white now. So now it's getting hard to get away from Mr. Brown because
You look
I,
like him.
I can't get away now. It's like I'm becoming the real life Mr. Brown.
And for me, Tamela and Cora are one of the same. So it's like I'm the peacemaker, here, and I'm peacemaker on stage and on television. But we really enjoy the characters, and I think that's why it resonates with so many people that it reminds them of someone in their family, an aunt or an uncle, or that.
I don't know if Mr. Brown need to remind anybody of their uncle with the clothes that he's wearing.
Well,
So if you have an uncle like that, that's a problem.
People have said. Sorry, they haven't said already.
Yeah, but you know what? I have to ask you about Tyler because he's just such an extraordinary person. Not just what he does with his productions and everything, just as a human being and how giving he is and everything. But what is it about that guy? I mean, he's got his shows now up and running on his production company. On his set. He's with 400 people. He's taking such good care of them, and with the precautions with COVID and everything. He's really quite extraordinary. What can you tell me about this man that we just don't know? What are his little skeletons? Come on, spill the
You
beans.
know what?
Let me give you a really good skeleton. When you're around him, you want to dream bigger. When you're around him, it really does. It forces you to think like, I'm good, I'm moving along, and you sit with him a few hours and you're like, I gotta do better. I gotta dream bigger. This guy works hard. He works harder early morning than most of us do during the whole day.
Yeah.
And so that's the little nugget. His work ethic has rubbed off on us.
Right. And even when he says he's on vacation, he's really working. It's like his mind is constantly going.
Don't tell him we told you that. Like when he's on vacation, he's writing something.
He's doing.
It's dangerous.
So, but it's really a blessing to be a part of somebody's life and to be an encouragement to us as all of us growing older together. We've been together over 20 years, and to just keep striving, like David said, to reach higher, that you can reach higher. As long as we're alive, it's never too late. Your dream, it's not too late to keep dreaming.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah, just extraordinary, and what an opportunity. I've worked with him for so many years. Now, I want to know. I know we have the assisted living series coming up, which is going to be really fun, I'm sure. But what would happen if we dropped Mr. Brown and Cora into the Oval or Sistas? What do you think?
Into
the Oval, the show.
Oh, Mr. Brown could be real dramatic.
I think that would be great. That would be funny.
We need to make that happen. Mr. Brown could be a dramatic actor. Cora, what do you want me to do?
would be a lot of fun too. It would be all right. So so quickly just tell us about assisted living and what fans can expect from that series.
Assisted living.
A wild ride. That's it.
Yes.
I mean, I'm telling you, this show is Mr. Brown just hyped up even more.
And I kind of encourage him to go invest. That it's something for you to do to give you something to do during the day because you're really not doing anything. And he was like, "Well, I'm always doing something," as Mr. Brown would say. I was like, "This is a great investment for you to even make money while you're just sitting doing nothing, pretty much."
And what I didn't know is the character J. Anthony Brown, who plays Grandpa Vinny. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that he was part owner in the show, in the assisted living. And once I found that out, we're enemies from way back. Oh. And that,
And I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it's a train wreck from there.
Right. So Cora been the peacemaker.
You say what?
We love train wrecks. I have to say that's my favorite kind of show for sure. Very quickly, I just want to ask Tamela, what are we going to hear musically from you? You're like, oh my gosh, what's coming up with that? Anything from you?
I do. I have a new single out now. It's called "Touch from You," and it really speaks to what's going on in the world right now. I did it at the top of the year, so check it out. You can actually go to any digital download and actually see the video. It's on our YouTube channel, Man TV. So that's
awesome.
Brand new.
Fantastic. Well, listen, what a pleasure for me to talk to you both this morning. And again, thank you for all the laughs and just keep bringing them. We need that more now than anything. So I really appreciate your time and thanks so much.
Thank you. Thanks for watching.
Okay. Take care. Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye-bye.
You too.